You're listening to Make It Count, the Sneakyg podcast on Northeast Streaming Sports.
Hey guys, I appreciate you wanting to enjoy the show. First, I got to give a couple shout outs. First off, I want to give a shout out to dresscomfy.com. She has the latest and greatest for Sneakyg Man merch. So please, check it out, dresscomfy.com. Also want to give a shout out to 3 a.m. Water Hydration for the go-getters. Natural spring water. Go get it. Now let's go do the damn thing. Before we do the damn thing, I got to give a shout out to George's Trophies, aka Sergeant M Replica Trophies. Guys, Father's Day coming up soon. This is the perfect gift. Matter of fact, this is the perfect gift for any occasion. I mean, who wouldn't want a replica Super Bowl trophy of their team? The team that got the ultimate prize, the Lombardi Trophy. So when you get a chance, go to his Facebook page, George's Trophies, a.k.a. Sergeant M's Replica Trophies. Now, we gonna do the damn thing.
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneakyg, bud. Let's go Giants! Oh! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneakyg, man. How y'all doing today? Today is a sombering day. I mean, if that's putting it lightly. The over-under, if I'm not mistaken, was 55 points. And we were supposed to lose by 9. And we didn't. But I don't believe in moral victories, because moral victories does not show up in win columns. Moral victory does nothing. Absolutely nothing. You win nothing. You get nothing. You leave with nothing. I'm a little pissed off. Put this on your calendar. November 2nd, 2021. I, Sneakyg Man, am a little pissed off. Do you want to know why I'm pissed off? Not because the Giants lost. We'll get to that. For the last 24 hours, Kurtz, if you're in here, you might want to clip this. For the last 24 hours, all I've heard from Cowboy fans, Daniel Jones this, Daniel Jones that. And I wish And if you could do me a favor, could you abbreviate your saying, please? I love the fact that you guys are more worried about I said it, worried about our quarterback more than anything else. More than anything else. Let us worry about Daniel Jones. Because I'll tell you what, when Romo was there with y'all, and y'all said we should get rid of him, I said, no, keep him. He's your franchise. And I know you're here. What is your saying? What is your saying? And I know you know what I'm talking about. I mean, I can figure out myself, but I prefer you because I want to put your saying on here. Now they're not clean yet, fam. They're not clean yet. I'm trying to get them. I'm trying to get them spotless. Although it's not gonna happen because they're scratched. I don't understand. I don't get why Dallas Cowboy fans are so worried about Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones this, Daniel Jones that. Frankly, it's none of your damn business about Daniel Jones. He's our quarterback. He's I guess our problem, if you will. Let us deal with that. I'm sick and tired. And I'm so, you know what? I think the Dallas Cowboy fan base, they need to worry about one thing. And that's winning the Super Bowl. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. That should be on your mind right now. I don't understand. I don't understand the thought process of a Dallas Cowboy fan. And I mean, there's a few that I don't mean. There's a few that I'm not talking about. But those of you, you know who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about. And it's a shame that none of you are going to be on the show right now. Like you're going to wait till later to come on. This moment has passed. And, oh, wait, that's not Ant. I'm sorry. I thought I saw Ant's thing. I'll wait till he shows up. Now, could Daniel Jones played better? The whole team could have played better. I mean, his first pass, that interception. Look, we're at a time right now in the season when we cannot have costly turnovers like that. And he knows that. We're at a time right now during the season where we can't have penalties. I mean, what are we doing right now as a team? I'm asking a simple question regarding our beloved Giants. What are we doing? Let's talk about the box scores real quick. Steve, you're right. That was our win. That was our. I need to sum up. I need to sum up our season in one play, and I know you're gonna feel this, Steve. I know you're gonna feel this. It was the end of close to the end of the game. We had an interception. I can't remember who picked it off. Was it Brad? I think it was Bradbury. I can't remember who picked it off. And I'm celebrating. I got my hands up. Matter of fact, I got my championship belt. I got it raised in the air. I'm sitting here celebrating. I was on a high. And what happened? Penalty. A freaking penalty. Oh, was Darnay? Wait, was Darnay no, that's right, Holmes, right. Holmes was on the pick, yeah. Oh, yeah, and when it rains, it pours. I want show me that face mask. Let me what part of the face mask did he grab? That's what I want to know. It's those ticky-tack calls that goes against us at a time when the ball need to bounce our way. Now, there was a time where the play did go our way. It went our way. When Tony caught that ball, and that cornerback fumbled, or he slipped. He slipped. It finally bounced our way. OJ, ain't nobody making excuses. I'm talking about the game. I tell you what, when your franchise wins at least 50% of their games, come holler at me, okay? But I'll agree with you with this one. You don't leave the ref, but it's not the fact that we left the game in the ref's hands. It was a phantom face mask. It was a phantom face mask. There was no face mask. We were close. Close only counts for hand grenades and horseshoes. And I don't even think we could probably win a game of horseshoes, to be honest. I'm gonna go through. We're gonna talk about every highlight bit on that game right now, because I need to get some. I really need to get some stuff off my chest. I just don't understand at what point do we turn the corner as a franchise? At what point? Do we need to clean house again? How many times do you want to start over, Giant fans? How many times? Since Coughlin left, we are on our second GM. We are on our. I'm sorry. Well, Coughlin. It was Reese. Yeah, I'll say second because we had Reese, and then it was, Gettleman. We are on our third coach, fourth coach, if you count Spags. Because after Coughlin, we had McAdoo, Spags, Shermer, and now Judge. 4 coaches. Look, I've been through this. This is my second transition to a franchise quarterback. My second. I mean, if you want to count Phil Simms, Jeff Hostetler, I mean, I don't know if that was much of a transition. From Phil Simms to Jeff Hostetler, and then back to Phil Simms. OJ, hold on a second. Just stop being a Giants fan. Join the Bucks bandwagon. You have, I know what you meant, my permission. Yeah, no, you know that ain't gonna happen. You know that ain't gonna happen. I'm you know what? I am like the captain of the Titanic. I'm going down with it. I'm going down with it. I'm the captain. I'm the chef. I'm the band. I'm the people escorting, other people off the, in the life rafters. But I'm gonna be the one that be like, are you sure you wanna? You sure you wanna? You sure you wanna go? I mean, I'm also pissed, and I'm gonna say this, rightfully so, though. I'm also pissed at our fan base, our Giants fan base. I've read all your tweets. I've read all your posts. I've read all your Facebook analogies of saying, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. When you decide to come back, I will welcome you with open arms. But you will get, I told you so. And I will rip off the stripes that you didn't earn and the few stripes that you've earned. Let me go back to what I was talking about. Transitioning from a franchise quarterback to another. So this is the third time. It's third, I say third time. And I'm gonna break it down, and hopefully I stand corrected. Because if I mess up, I'm only human. Phil Simms, 1986. Well, actually, he was drafted in 78. There was a little back and forth with him and I think Bonner. I think it was a Bronner. Then he became the franchise quarterback. And then it was Phil Simms. Phil Simms got hurt in 90. Then it was Hostetler. Then it went back to Phil Simms. And then the transition happened in 93. Dave Brown. And then fast forward until Kerry Collins, where we got to our Super Bowl. Lost. Hey, we got to the Super Bowl. Granted, I would love to have that trophy, but at the time, we haven't been there since 1990. So as a fan, I'd take what I can get. And luckily for us, 4 years later, we had Eli Manning. We're 3 years after that. Well, I don't even have to tell you. And then a couple years after that, we did it again. 2016, he had another shot. It failed. And now here we are. So, yeah, 2. It was 2. I'm sorry. I was misspoken. Because we had Phil Simms. I mean, if you want to count the Phil Simms, Jeff Hostetler, I don't know. I'm going to say 2. I'm going to say 2. Because it was Phil Simms, and now it's transitioning away from Eli Manning. Gabe, you're good, man. Look, I get the frustration. I get it. This is me personally. This is all opinion, Gabe. Don't take what I say for granted. I don't remember reading your post. I don't remember seeing your post. Wait, I think I did. I read so many of them, Gabe. I think I did read yours. Actually, I remember. Yeah, I remember yours. I was on the storyline. It was on my storyline. But I'm not judging anybody. All I'm saying is, when we start winning, which we will, I will welcome everybody back with open arms. I get the frustration. This is our third game losing by 3 points. Our third game. What are we, 2-6? Easily. I mean, just those 3 games alone. What, 4-3? Oh, yeah, I remember yours, Gabe. I remember. Yeah, I did read yours. At least we put up 17 points. I mean, that's how I'm looking at it. So I'm gonna talk about the game last night. Hold on a second. Why is it not playing? Hold on a second here. Why is it not playing? Oh, well, I don't know what's going on here, guys. I had a script. All right, there's other ways to skin a cat here. Hold up. Hold on a second here. So with the game, we started off strong defensively. We finally took advantage of opportunities and when we could get a pick in the end zone. But we cannot give the ball right back. And on that interception, obviously, I would say that DJ he stared his man down, which he did. You cannot give that type of team another opportunity to have the ball to score, which they ended up doing. Yes, and yes, that is it. That is it. Please, to the Dallas Cowboy fan base, not all, Thank you, man. Now, why did we pick the ball off and give it right back? That's something we can't do. Now, I love the fact that Danny was taking chances down the field. Ross is a fast guy, and the Chiefs knew it. He took advantage, and he fought for that ball. He fought for that deep catch. Now, I understand we're 2-5 last night, but I don't understand the trick plays. I mean, we have nothing to lose. Let's face it, we have nothing to lose right now. Why are we doing trick plays? It got us a first down. Okay, congratulations. But can we get a rhythm first? Now, I'm not an offensive coordinator, but I just think trick plays are gimmicky to me. My 2 cents, who am I? I'm just a guy with a podcast. Now, let's face it, that pass that Jones threw to Rudolph was a good pass. Lack of a better word, it was a dime. And I'm glad we were able to find Rudolph in the end zone and get Jones another touchdown pass for the season. The offensive line protection was there. He was able to make his reads. He looked off, and then he came back. Yeah, Danny, you're right. Yes. Yeah, that pass to Ross was a dime. And he made the right read. But why are we having Mahomes running around making sidearm throws to make a weird completion? I don't even know what that was. I remember seeing that, and I can't remember if it was Cool Dad or you, Ant, that brought that to my attention. Like he was throwing it to second base. Why are we there? I mean, there was no. I mean, I know we sacked him twice. I know we sacked him twice. I'm gonna get to your comment real quick, Ant, as well. And Danny, you know what? You're right. I mean, and it showed. If we could not put any pass rush on Mahomes, what happened? Gore ran all over us. And Booker played out of his mind. I mean, he didn't hit 100 yards. He didn't hit 100 yards, but he did play out of his mind. God. I just can't believe Gore scored easily on that backside run. You know, that run that Booker had was key. It was key. And you know, that's another thing too that I want to say. A lot of Cowboy fans were saying, why did he go for 3 points? Well, you know what? We got to get 3. We got to get points when we can get them. I mean, we were already down 14-7. Oh my God, you're right. It was Penny on that play. You're right. Let's see. It was the Eli Penny play. I think you're right. I think because he's 28, right? Penny is 28. I think, yeah. Oh, wait, hold up. Well, let me look up the names real quick. And it wasn't just Gore that. Booker's 28. Okay, yeah, that's right. Injuries. Injuries. Another case of the injury. How do we? There's no way to solve injuries, guys. In my mind, I'm trying to get wrapped around. How do we solve the injury issue? These guys are coming into camp in shape. They're playing their best football. I mean, granted, we need more combination of everybody at the same time as a unit, as a cohesive unit playing the best football. But for the love of God, I'm a big fan of Shep. Sterling Shepard. Last year when he came back from injury, he was lights out. The momentum carried over to this season, and now he's struggling with injuries again. I have faith in Shepard. I like Shepard when he's on the field. When he's on the field with Galladay, who we'll talk about again, Tony, Slayton, Ross. He is our Amani Toomer. Shep is the person that makes stuff work. And he knows he does not he knows that he does the team a disservice on the bench. Against Carolina, he was an awesome cheerleader. But damn it, he knows that he wants to be on that field. We want him on that field. Judge say Shep's injury is bad. That's not good. That's not good. I didn't read the injury report. I'll have to check that out. I really hope he's available for the Raiders, but who knows? Who knows? Tom Coughlin release was the turning point. It was the changing of the guard. That's what it was. Sadly, that's what it was. Now let's get back to the game. Remind me about the Coughlin thing again, Ann. I like that, and I want to add something to that. Defensively, we created turnovers. That fumble was huge. But we also missed some opportunities where we could get more interceptions. Now, that Tony reception was huge. Thankfully, that cornerback fell. God forbid if he stayed on his feet. That would have been a pick six, and that would have been devastating. I want to say this about Evan Ingram. And when I saw Evan in Dallas, I personally wanted to tell him that I was critical of you. I was hoping that you're going to give us what I know you can give us. And I was going to say last year, yeah, I voted for you for the Pro Bowl. And obviously he's not on the trading block because the trading deadline came and passed, and he's still on the Giants. And guys, I want to say something to Evan. Thank you for catching that touchdown pass. Thank you for making a statement. A lot of Giants fans have said that you make plays during garbage time. You did it last night. I saw the look on your face when you screamed, when you yelled after you scored that touchdown pass. Hold on a sec. What'd you say, Ant? Unfortunately, same fan base. Have to go through it, and we're going through it. Yeah, that's true. Guys, I hope you also saw the emotion on Evan Ingram's face when he scored that touchdown. I hope you saw that. To me, it looked as though relief. Now what? Thank you, Evan. Thank you. I'm so glad you got that touchdown. Now go get another one. Let's get a $125 against the Raiders. Let's do that. Let's make some stuff happen. The emotion. Well, I mean, I don't know why they didn't go back to him. I don't know why they didn't go back to him. Because I've never, no, I take that back. I have scored a touchdown pass in intramural sports, but never in like an actual tackle football game. And I've thrown TD passes, I've thrown 2-point conversions. Yes, I am a quarterback, not former. When you say former, that means you haven't done it. You're not doing it anymore. I'm still slinging that rock. I have thrown TD passes and I have scoring touch. When you get across that line, I don't care if it's flag football, touch, straight, tackle. I don't care what it is. When you score a touchdown, there is a feeling that I can't even explain. You're basically feeling yourself. You're like, I got in the end zone and I can do it again. I don't know why they didn't go back to him. And I know damn well he was feeling himself. Now, defensively, we made a couple plays. We got some key sacks. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't go back to him. Like I said, I don't know why. He could have had more. I don't know why. I'm curious. I can't recall how many times he's been targeted. The drops. We need to address the drops. The drops was an issue in the Carolina game. However, it was very cleverly masked by our play. Now, that phantom face mask. We can't control that. Danny, I'll get to that in a second here too. We can't control what the refs do. But damn. Come on, Blue. Not Blue. I mean, like, that's what you call me and play baseball. But come on, refs. Come on, Stripes. Really? Man, our running defense is atrocious. We're just giving up yards. I mean, it's evident. Once you see that we can't put any pass rush on Mahomes, that obviously we're going to give up some rushing yards. And that penalty at the end. That offsides call. I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to beat him down because I know for a fact he felt like horse poop. He felt really bad. Oh my God. Our whole team is an inner anus. I never okay. What's going on with Leonard this year? He has been kind of quiet. Well, I mean, they're doubling him. That's what it is. Dovanian. Wow. Tomlinson is the missing link. And I don't know if he's doing anything in Minnesota because, they just got beat by the Cowboys by a second-string quarterback who hasn't thrown more than 3 passes in his career. The last set of downs of Daniel Jones, I know everybody's going to be critical. But unless you've played quarterback before, if Tom Brady can't win a Super Bowl with a minute 1 with no timeouts, a minute 1 left in the game, no timeouts, and you're on the opposing team's 28-yard line, that's a hard task. That is a hard task to put on one player because the defense already knows what you're doing. They already know what you're doing. You're throwing the ball. You're trying to go downfield, especially if all you need is a field goal just to tie it. I'm going to tell you right now, criticize them all you want for the last minute. And this goes for non-Giant fans, and this goes for Giant fans. Criticize Danny all you want, but sadly, those were coverage. That's what you call a coverage sack. I'm not making excuses for him, but in those kind of situations, he can't throw the ball because he's going to throw a pick, and then you criticize him. He can't hold the ball because he's going to get sacked, and then you're going to criticize him. So what is he going to do? What poison is he going to pick? We are in a transitioning phase of the New York Football Giants. And just like Ant, I love my Giants. And I'll admit, Ant says I love my Giants, though, just not this team. And I'm just going to say this. I love my Giants. Coach Judge, I got to say that you have a tough task ahead of you. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'd lie to you if I said I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. Let's face it. I would actually love to be in your shoes. But I want you to, Coach, I want you to understand something. That you are in a position to where you are in the same breath as Bill Parcells and Tom Coughlin. You are in the same breath of those two gentlemen. When you got to the Giants, you said you were going to make us proud. Now, this is year 2. I'm still waiting. I don't know what the future is going to hold for next year or the year after that. But until then, Coach, I'm rooting for you. I really appreciate what you said about the Eagles game last year. Very clever. You said so much, but yet so little. When you said, and I quote, "I'll let the Philly game speak for itself." And then you went off saying we have 16 opportunities. Well, Coach, we still have more opportunities out there. And I know as a coach, you only can do what you can do. You can only prep them so much. You can only get them ready, although prepping and ready is kind of the same thing, so much. But they have to buy into you. With what change you have left, what dollars you have left in your pocket, you better buy some. I would say get a marketing expert, get a TikTok, an Instagram. Hell, give me a call. I'll do what I can. I'll advertise it on my show just to get those players to buy in for the rest of the season. I got your back, Coach Judge. The problem is, if we lose a game, just take the L. Regardless if it's a headphone issue, and I know that the media wants to put stuff out there. They want the little voice clips, the little snippets. And I think the question was about timeout or something. It's tough being a coach. It is. Because you got to answer the questions like that sometimes you may not have an answer for. I don't know. It's easy for me to say, don't just take the L. You know, we'll look into that, the whole situation. So I can't really talk about it right now because it was a bang play, and the situation kind of quickly. I don't know. I don't know how to. Hold on a second. Let me see something real quick. And I know for a fact. I know for a fact you're not really concerned, or I mean, I'm assuming. I don't want to put any words in your mouth. You don't want to. You don't want to. How can I say this? You know, when you hear us as fans talk about the Giants and yourself, I'm not saying you want to dismiss us because we don't know what's going on in the trenches, in the locker room. But we have comments like this from us. Joe Judge is a lying ass who's making excuses now. The headsets aren't working my ass for 8 weeks. Fire his ass with the GM. I do my best to defend those type of comments, but when statements are made about the headset, I just got to sit back and let comments like that marinate. So I'm going to listen to some of the press conference. Now, I know this is always a shoulda, coulda, woulda. I get it. And guys, give me a few minutes. I'm going to open up the link, bring everybody on. Hold on, let me see if I can fast forward a little bit. And I'm not going to play coach, but I want to see how I would have answered the question that was given. And I want to make sure I hear the question in its entirety before I give my full opinion on it.
Joe, you alluded to it there. I know one play doesn't determine the game, but for O'Shane to jump off in that spot, and we gave the
it was O'Shane that jumped off. Okay.
To have kind of a mental lapse in that. We just can't have penalties like that. Point blank. There ain't penalties. That comes down, how we nice to the field and make sure the coach that doesn't happen again. So we got to do that all the way around. There were some situations that came up throughout the game that we got to make sure we give us a better chance to have success.
Joe, before Kadarius hurt his thumb, was he on a pitch count early in the game? It didn't seem like he was very involved.
Okay, they're talking about Kadarius and his.
Pitch count, but we were kind of structured based on how we did practices, what things we were doing. We built them up as we went through the game. So maybe a hand issue, and then he was able to come back.
So I think here we go. I think this is the question right here.
What happened on the timeouts there in the first half? You guys
The headsets.
just gonna lie to have.
No, we're having headset issues. It's happened in every game so far. So we deal with the league and he tells.
So, hold on. Here we go. Let me try it again. Hold on.
Joe, what happened on the timeouts there in the first half? You guys
The headsets.
just gonna lie to have.
No, we're having.
So, okay. So basically, the reporter asked him what happened with the timeouts in the first half. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. I know he's being honest. Maybe the headsets were malfunctioning. However, maybe another response would have been, we just needed time to regroup. That probably won't even sound good. We needed time to regroup as a team. We needed to look into where we were at on the ball and kind of make sure that our fundamentals were in place, kind of understand our assignments. I felt the need that we needed to take a timeout at that point. I think that might have sounded, and again, catch 22, right? Hindsight's always 20/20. I think that might have sounded a lot better than the headsets were broke. But, give Judge credit for being honest. Maybe there are some issues with the headset. Maybe there is some communications going away with the equipment of the New York Football Giants. Maybe that might be the case. You're in a tough spot. You can't do no right, especially being 2-6. We need to regroup and assess as a team. We got the Raiders this week in New York. And we got to compete. Guys, last week, we had a team, not yesterday, last week, we had a team that had nothing to play for. And they beat the Carolina Panthers. This week, we had nothing to play for, and we just came that close to beating the Kansas City Chiefs. I was told on the way home from work yesterday that they were going to beat the bricks off of us. On the way home, that's what someone told me. But it didn't happen. And I know a lot of people want to discredit us saying, the Chiefs are sorry, blah, 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 blah. They were on the field. They competed. Carson. Danny, you're right. You're right. It's a little disheartening though, because a lot of people say that's a team stat, right? But you know what's even more worse than that stat in itself is the fact that since 2017, we've never been better since 2-6. Either it's 1-7 or 2-6. Ant, yes. Okay. Ant says, love you, Sneaky, but stop defending another loss. It's not that I'm defending it. They say, aren't you tired? You damn right I'm tired. You're damn right I'm tired. I'm tired of losing. I'm tired at this point of having nothing better than a 2-6 record since 2017. I'm tired of sitting in this position for the last 5 years. I'm tired of going 0-2 8 times. 9, if you want to count 2011 when we won the Super Bowl. I'm tired. And it's like, do I want to start over? Do I want to clean house? I know your answer, Ant. I know your answer. But we just, what's going to do? What's going to, at what point? I mean, at what point do we say we're going to ride this storm out? Because let's face it, Shermer had to go. Now, let me back up. McAdoo had to go, even though he got us to the playoffs. Shermer had to go. And now, right now, we're Coach Judge. I don't know what to tell you. All right, guys. You guys listened to me long enough. I want to thank you. And now let's go ahead and put you guys on the clock. It's that time. I'm really curious as to what you guys got to say. Remember, be respectful. I am in a pissed off mood. I am. The mood I'm in right now, I really don't. I don't have patience like I normally do. I don't. And it's yeah. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. So I want everybody to be respectful of others. Unless you want to talk about the Dallas Cowboys, then we could disrespect them otherwise. No, I'm kidding. All right, Ivan, what's up, man? Oh,
Sup, Sneaky?
nothing much. Hold on 1 second. What is this? Okay, there we go.
How about them boys?
What about them?
We won with our back quarterback.
You are on the clock. Oh.
I'm here so I won't be fined.
Okay, that was funny. I like that.
Yeah?
That was funny.
I'm here so I won't be fined.
All right. So, got my championship belt here.
So what?
I'm
Got
ready
any
to-
questions for me?
And
it will be the same answer.
I have no questions.
No? Okay.
No.
I have no questions for you, so
Okay.
peace. Let's go, Giants. Out.
I appreciate you, man. That was quick and painless. Okay. All right. I actually didn't have any questions. I was trying to be funny or anything. I didn't. I was like looking at my belt and admiring it. Carson.
Yo, what's up?
Not much, man. What you up to?
Okay, so how about this? You guys give us Andrew Thomas, and we give you Joe Brady. Fair?
Andrew Thomas? No, man. No. No, I gotta keep Yeah, no, I gotta keep Thomas.
Yeah, but
look,
Joe Brady's a good offensive coordinator.
Hear me out. How about this? We'll give you Tiki Barber, and you give us your water boy.
Deal.
Okay. Hell yeah. There we go.
I'll take it.
That'll probably be the only time I mention his name on my show.
Probably.
the only time. Oh, I'm still trying to get him to come on my show. Why do you want to talk to me? I don't know.
No, that's Phil Sims.
That too. I'm trying to get him too. Yeah, man. So you got 3 minutes. You're on the clock. You were with me a little bit last night. Thank you very much. But let's talk about your character. What do you got? What's on your mind?
Darnold is in concussion protocol. Not sure if he's going to play this week. If he doesn't, our backup is PJ Walker. He's not great, but
hold on. Danny has a proposal for you.
I like Matt Rule though.
He almost became a Giant, but his price tag was a little bit too high. That's what they're saying.
But McCaffrey, he's not guaranteed to come back this week, but he's expected. I hate that word expected.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, our defense is looking good. Got Stephon Gilmore back. Stephon Gilmore in his first game got an interception for us, sealed the game against Falcons. Shaq Thompson's back in the lineup. I mean, our defense is awesome. Just offense needs to score in the red zone, which is our biggest struggle this year, scoring in the red zone. We can't do it for some reason.
Yeah, we have that same issue too. We can
problem. Get down there, just can't get in the end zone.
Yeah, likewise. And it is frustrating.
Very
frustrating. It's like dating for 3 months and you're still trying to get that first kiss. You know, you're like, should I make the move or not? You know, it's like, what do I do?
But you're kind of right. The Giants and the Panthers have similar problems, but I'm not saying one team's better. Well, right now we're technically better. It didn't show last week because you guys blew us out, but
right.
But I don't know. Both of our lines are not impressive. Both quarterbacks are subpar. Both running backs are injured. And defense is okay.
Let me see. I'm trying to go to.
No, I'm not.
Excuse me. Oh no, you can keep talking. I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
But as of right now, the Panthers are somehow in the playoff picture. I don't know how.
With a 4-4 record, yeah, you guys are in the wild card hunt.
Yep. And our next game is big. Patriots come to town.
Ooh.
So maybe Mac Jones will just throw 3 interceptions.
So, as of right now, out of 23 attempts in the red zone, we have 11 red zone TDs. Oh, there we go. Which makes it 48. I mean, we're at 49%.
I don't know what ours is.
Yeah.
Probably not much better.
But, Carson, how's Mama doing?
I was going to show you this. Matt Ryan's hand.
Oh, actually sent me a picture.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, of it all, of it bleeding and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. And everybody's like, oh, that's the reason the Panthers won. You guys had to step on his hand to win. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I didn't see that, how it actually happened, but I got to say it wasn't done on purpose. You got to say that. You know, there's no way that's that was done on purpose. So,
yeah.
But yeah, how's Mama doing?
Pretty good.
That's good.
Okay, red zone efficiencies. Let's see. Good gosh, we're at the bottom. 56%. That's not good.
Well, we're at 49%. So there we go. But let me let you go and let me hear it one time, man.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
Appreciate you. Gabe, what you got, brother?
What's up, Sneaky?
Nothing much. What's the word?
Oh
wait, nice hat, by the way.
Oh, match. No, I got the baseball hat, but I would have got the one you have, but I like this one better since this is the style Joe Judge usually rocks with. But Man, I'm struggling. This team is killing me. Like absolutely killing me. My heart goes.
Yeah, keep going. Tell me how you feel. You got 3 minutes, man. Let it all out.
So
Let it all out.
I know you read my post, but I doubt you remember every single word. I'm gonna kind of like sum it up. I said, Giants fans, listen up. This loss is not on our defense. Now, listen, I get it, like how many penalties there were on the last drive, but the defense played phenomenal, and they really are the ones who kept us in that game. So you cannot tell me
Agree. Oh no, I agree with you.
that game was on the defense.
Okay.
This loss is definitely on our offense.
Well, let me back up real quick. Let me back you up real quick. And I'll pause the clock. Hold on, let me pause it. I would say offensively and defensively, as a combination, the loss was a collective unit. And the only reason why I say that is because of the running game. I mean, you cannot tell me that touchdown Gore scored.
But
was not
how
an
many
easy touchdown.
turnovers did our defense force? 2. They forced 2 turnovers.
We could have had more. And we could have had more.
Correct.
Well, not only
Bradbury used his 2 hands. Like,
right.
Geez Louise.
So not only the interception, but there was a fumble. There was a couple fumbles that they had that we did not recover.
Right.
Yeah. So okay, the clock started. Keep going.
Okay, so I said you cannot win a game when you only put up 17 points on the board. You just cannot. There's no way. This offense has to be better. There has to no more excuses with injuries. We have people like Kadarius Toney and Darius Slayton who need to step up when we have injuries. Jason Garrett needs to go. He doesn't open up the playbook. He does the same thing every game with the same play, curl route, slants, all that every game. And I don't even know the last time that we scored over 30 points in a football game with the Giants. This needs to be solved quickly. This season is another trash season. It's over. Just face it.
Yeah. No, I remember reading all that. I remember all that.
I guess I did write that. Like when I woke up in the morning, I was like, "Holy cow, we were this close from winning that football game, like this close."
It was taken from us. Yeah, it was. I mean,
and I'll offer my opinion on the Joe Judge comment about the whole headset thing and whatever. I don't care if your headset goes out. I don't care.
And again,
don't care.
That's why I said, listen, just take the L.
Does Daniel Jones not know his playbook? Can he not like call a play himself? Like, is that the issue? Like, what's going on there?
Yeah.
And here's the thing about starting over, right? Getting a rookie quarterback. You've seen this year, rookie quarterbacks have not been that successful.
Right.
To develop another quarterback to me is just going to take another 4 years again.
At least 3 years, 3 to 4, yeah.
Right, and that's why I'm saying
3 to 5 to be exact. 3 to 5.
The thoughts of starting over with a quarterback again, I would at least love to keep the quarterback. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And I don't have like an emotional connection to Daniel Jones. It's not like I have his jersey and everything. It's just like it would affect our team so much to start over again with another new quarterback, which is why I think I know I'm going to throw it out there, and I know that this is going to be a little bit – people are going to be like, heck no, Aaron Rodgers. He's leaving the Packers after the season. I know it. He already said that. Why – if we hire a new GM, because we all know Gettleman won't go out and get Aaron Rodgers. If we hire a new GM and then a new head coach, because the GM's going to want his own head coach. He's going to want his own head coach. And then we get Aaron Rodgers – I think next year could be something special. But I just think this season's over. There's no way. There's just no way.
So I am an optimist.
Yes, we all know that. We all know that.
For me, I you know what? I'm with the team. I ride or die regardless. And
I'm not leaving the Giants.
No. And I'm not saying you are. What I'm saying is, until I see the letter E because you know how they put eliminated, right?
Right.
On the teams.
You're gonna repeat what James Bradbury said.
Until I see that,
Mm-hmm.
we have a chance. I'm holding out hope because we've been now. Now let's talk real quick because I got the box scores up.
Oh, hats off to Devontae Booker, by the way. Played a great game. Sorry.
Oh, Booker played a good game, and again, I gotta say, look, yes, it was a touchdown, and he got a total of 15 yards. I got to give props to Evan Ingram. He scored a touchdown in meaningful time, and we got to give him. We got to recognize him.
Might have saved his Giants future. I don't know.
At least, give him an honorable mention. So Kansas City, they got 29 first downs to our 18. Let's see, rushing yards. They got over 100-yard rushing. We got 72.
They got over 100. Okay.
107 yards. Yes.
I mean,
We got 3 sacks. They got 2. And I'm going to scoot down. I'm going to go all the way down to the number that I always talk about, and that's the top. Time of possession.
oh my gosh. Yep.
Because typically, when a team, I'm telling you, when a team is closer to 40 minutes, they're the team that typically wins the game.
Right.
And not only do they win the game, they normally win the game by a lot. So this is where I do have a feeling that the Giants are on the right track. Because we had the ball for 25 minutes. Okay? They had the ball for over 34 minutes. And they only scored 20 points.
This is what I'm trying to tell you, Sneaky. Our defense literally made that game close. That's what happened.
Well, that too, but also the defense was on the field when they should have been off. I mean, granted, there was a few times where we went 3 and out, and maybe I think what you were saying, or even and other Giant fans, the 3 and out were caused by the lack of production from the offense.
And Daniel Jones cannot stare down his receiver, bro. Like, come on. He gave the defense like 60 minutes to read that.
Yeah, that pick, you know what? And I mean, you got to understand, it's hold on. Okay, I thought I muted myself on accident again. I don't know. You're right. You can't stare down your wide receiver.
You just can't.
I mean, you got to look off, and maybe that was, I don't know. Maybe that was a new play they put in because to me, what I'm saying is, to me, when you stare down your receiver, you're being forced to throw to that spot. Okay, and maybe that was a new play they put in. I don't know. I mean, again, this is the second year of the offense. That's something I expect in, like, a quarterback with the first year in the offense.
Yeah.
And I don't think I started the clock with you, and I know we're over 3 minutes.
Oh, we're definitely over 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But all I'm gonna say is, like, for sure though, like, the fact that Peyton Manning or Eli Manning said this franchise is not the same is an issue. It's an issue.
Well, I mean, he's not lying, but he's saying something that we know.
Yeah.
And I believe. I mean, and I'm curious to see, or ask, if I had one question to Eli when he made that statement, like, when did you notice the turnaround? Were you on the team when that was happening after Coughlin left, or is it something that happened just recently?
He worked for the New York Giants, and he said that this franchise is in trouble. That's bad. That's bad.
Well, yeah, but he's saying something that we already know.
Well, yeah, okay.
But I'm saying he's not saying anything Carl Banks said the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
sure.
Carl-
You know what? No, let me back up. I only remember him saying it. I don't want to put any words in his mouth, but I do know that that he's not.
Yeah.
No NFL great is look honestly. When you got Phil Simms giving high praise to the Dallas Cowboys, there's an issue.
Yeah. And also, our offensive line. Oh, wait. Okay, did you see the play where? Okay, it's not going to work. Did you see the play where our center hugged our running back in the middle of the play? In the middle, did you see that?
I probably have.
Oh my God.
Is it on Instagram?
It's all over social media.
Okay. All right, I'll check that out. I probably
I think it's on TikTok on CBS's Pick Six Pod. You know that account, CBS Sports. Yeah, that's where it is. But it's embarrassing. He was blocking and then he left his block and hugged Devontae Booker as he had the ball in his hand running it. Like, come on, bro. That's so bad.
The beauty of it is at some point we are just gonna sit back and just laugh.
So good.
Just sit back and
laugh. Stupid.
Laugh about the whole thing. Well, God. Gabe, I tell you what, man, I gotta run. Thank you so much for coming on. It's great talking with you.
Yeah, for sure.
If,
and also, I just want to make sure that you know, like, I'm still a Giants fan. Like, I'm frustrated, but I'm still a Giants fan. Like, I'm not dissing this team. I tried to make my post, like, not look like I'm, like, Ant over here, like, freaking, like, telling everybody, like, our whole team sucks. But, like, you know, I made sure that was somewhat not, yeah.
Right.
Terrible.
No, it's all good. It's all
you gotta get to other people, so I know you're a busy man, but I'll talk to you later, and let's go Giants! Ow!
I appreciate you, brother. Yo,
what's going on, man?
Not much.
Just love how everyone keeps switching the narrative with us. This has happened for the second time this year.
Keep what?
They keep switching the narrative with us.
What's the narrative? What's going on now?
A lot of people kept picking that last week when we played the Lions. Everyone kept saying the Lions were going to beat us. So I called them out. And then as soon as they see that, they're like, what, bro? It's the Lions. I'm like, well, literally, you just said that the Lions were going to beat us. You all said that with the Falcons, and we blew them the hell out. And the same thing happened last Sunday in Detroit. You don't get both sides of the narrative. Just admit that you're wrong. It pisses me off when people do that.
I'll be honest. I mean, I knew you guys. I saw on the show last week.
I saw on the NFC East show.
Right. I picked Detroit. Yeah, I picked Detroit because I'm not going to pick Philly. Come on now. You know, I respect.
No, you only pick us when we play the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's facts. That is facts. And then when when you play Washington, I flip a coin. Actually, that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'll flip a coin.
Yeah, I'm just sick and tired of everyone thinking that they can always be on the side of the narrative that puts Philly in the negative when that's not the case. Just admit that you're wrong.
You're officially on the clock, one. You know what I'm sick and tired of is people, and rightfully so. People have this opinion as well, but those that are not in our division, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That don't like, for instance, you're right. I wouldn't pick you guys unless you're playing the Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
And even then, I would say. I would say I'm rooting on the Cowboys to lose, right?
Yeah.
Without saying the Eagles. But anyway. But it's the people that are outside of the division that I think it's that for me, it's saying you should get rid of Daniel Jones. You should, you need a new coach, blah, blah, blah. You're not even if you're in the other conference.
I don't want to hear it.
But now, again, like I said earlier about what I said regarding our quarterback, Daniel Jones, and the Dallas Cowboy fan base, for me, I'm telling you, I was rooting on Romo sticking around for another 15, 20 years.
Of course.
Because I knew what we were going to get. So, and the fact that Daniel Jones lives rent free in, the Dallas Cowboys fan base heads, it's quite awesome, by the way. But this is your time. What you got, man? What's up?
I mean, it's just been a crazy day today with the trade deadline, the inexcusable act from Henry Ruggs.
Yep.
College football playoff top 25 was released for the first time. A lot of teams moved up. A lot of teams moved down. It was very shocking.
Where did Cincinnati fall?
They fell all the way to number 6.
What? Oh, because of their schedule.
Yep. Top 4. Wow. Actually, you know what? You know what I'll do? I'll read you the top 25.
No. Just give me the top 4.
Or I'll give you the top 10. How about that?
Well, I just want to know who's in the playoff hunt. That's all.
All right. Number 1 is Georgia. Number 2 is Alabama.
Fucking God.
Number 3 is Michigan State. Number 4, which shocked me, is Oregon. Number 5 is Ohio State. Number 6 is Cincinnati. Number 7 is Michigan. Number 8 is Oklahoma. Yeah, Oklahoma fell all the way down to number 8. Number 9 is Wake Forest. And number 10 is Notre Dame.
I see what you did there. When I only asked for the top 4, you still gave me 10. Now, when are they doing the top 6 for the playoffs? Like the top 2 teams get a bye?
Not for another couple of years.
Okay.
But yeah, not looking forward to this Sunday against Chargers in the slightest.
You're playing at home or away?
At home.
Okay. At least you got them at home. I mean, we got the Raiders at home. Yeah.
I mean, we'll just have to see what happens when we play Week 12 because people love shitting on Daniel Jones. I'm not afraid to admit that I've done that before, and Gabe still calls me out on it, which annoys me to a degree. And people like to shit on my quarterback too.
Right.
But I was happy Sunday because you know what we finally did? We ran the damn ball.
Yes, you did. Yeah. What week are we playing?
Week 12 and week 16.
I'll be there week 12 in at MetLife.
Strahan's retirement.
Yep. My very first.
I didn't even realize that this occurred in the same year. When I went to the Bucks game, that's when we retired John Runyon's number.
Oh, okay.
Which they used to have the most infamous beef, but they're great friends.
Who? Strahan and Runyon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Runyon's son went to a local high school here, but it's always. But I kept hearing funny stories because he plays for the Packers, Sean Runyon Jr. And when he played like Tom Brady in the NFC Championship game, even though John Runyon Jr. is on the offensive line, he was so used to growing up with Tom Brady as like Mr. Brady. So he always says like Mr. Brady and stuff. And apparently Tom Brady's like, just call me Tom. And he's like, I've literally known you my whole life as Mr. Brady.
Yeah. That's hilarious. For me,
in case you want a score update, it is bottom of the 6th, 2 outs. Braves are up 6-0.
I had a buddy of mine that said Braves in 6. I think you said that too, right?
Yeah, and so far I have been 5 for 5. I've picked every single game correct, and I have the Braves winning tonight. So if they win, that means I went 6 for 6 on my World Series game picks.
Hold on a second. We Sporting says, why do you get mad when people voice their opinions about Daniel Jones? Aren't we allowed the freedom of speech? What?
I think what he's saying is like
no. Yeah, no. You don't have. It's no. You just asked. Hold on. Hold on. Are you talking about Ant or? I don't know if he's talking to Ant or myself or whatever, but
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm surprised that no one's talking about how Heineke has been underperforming these last couple weeks.
I don't know. Look, okay, to answer the question and to throw in the whole freedom of speech thing, I don't know about that. But I just think other teams have other things to worry about than the Giants quarterback, unless you're a New York Football Giants fan.
Freedom of speech is like
bottom line.
Is a weird thing.
I know. I don't. I mean, that's kind of like that's kind of strong.
No,
that's
I'll explain this because
no one is taking away anybody's rights. I mean, I think that's kind of strong. I think that's kind of strong.
But Sneaky, I do want to say this because this was frustrating me yesterday because I had to delete one of my videos because of how much hate I was getting. So this guy was just like talking about how like cheesesteaks in Philly are so bad, and I said he ordered it wrong because he got a cheesesteak hoagie. So I was explaining like that's not how you order it. People actually went out of their day to sit there and call me racist because of that.
How is that racist?
They said that it was racist because the dude that I was saying that he ordered it wrong was black.
I think I need to. You deleted the video, right?
I deleted the video, yeah, because I was not going to entertain that conversation because I know how the media works. I know how cancel culture works. I try to defend myself and it makes me look even worse. So I wasn't going to entertain the entire. I was not going to entertain that conversation. So I just ended up.
Now going off of what you said. Now, of course, I haven't seen the video, so I don't know. But I don't know, man. I just think it's just without seeing the video.
I can give you a synopsis of it. So this dude.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. I'm just a little sample that you got me is perfect, right?
Yeah, I was just saying you don't order a cheesesteak hoagie. That's not the right way to order it.
I'll tell you what. From what you told me, okay, do I think it's racist? No, I don't. Do I think because I believe that people need to worry about their team or worry about their quarterback than criticize and critique my quarterback? That's not taking any freedom away. That's just an opinion that I have. Now, because I say people should not talk about Daniel Jones and they should stop it, what do you think they're going to do, Broad Sports? Are they going to stop it? They're going to
continue it.
Thank you. So what did I actually accomplish? Nothing. What do I get? Nothing. Good day, sir. So
no, here's a better one from Caddyshack. You'll get nothing and like it.
Thank you. Nothing for you. Goodbye.
Nothing for you.
On that note, Broad Sports, I appreciate you. Congratulations. What, you hit 50,000?
80,000.
80,000. Good for you. Good for you.
Thank you, Sneaky.
One day when I grow up, I'll be just like you. One day. Let me hear it one time, man.
Let's go Giants.
Ow! I need to put out the we sporting. Let me put out the link. Come on, man. Yeah, come on the show. I want you to clarify your question. I really would love for you to come on and clarify your question or your statement. I don't want to misquote you. That's Kurt's job. So I want you to just come on and I'm going to give you the full answer. I'll give you an honest answer. Luke, what's up, man?
What's up, Sneaky? How you doing tonight?
Man, I'm doing good. You are on the clock. How are you doing?
Good. Well, didn't call it like I did last week with the Panthers.
Oh, that's right. Yep. That's all right. I didn't call it yesterday with the Giants, so.
But, so I'm watching one New York team right now.
Okay.
It's the Rangers versus the Canucks. and I'm picking the Rangers.
What's the score right now?
0-0.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, good.
So, Minshew Mania finally came out.
Hold on a second. No, I'm not saying you're coming at me. I'm not saying that at all. Just come on the show. That's all. You definitely butthurt. I didn't say a single word, but it has a question. Okay. Just come on. Just come on.
He won't hurt you.
No, not at all.
But Gardner Minshew played great. I agree with Broad Sports. We ran that ball finally.
Mm-hmm.
We ran that thing.
Oh, that's right. Minshew came in the game, didn't he?
Yeah, of course.
Now, Hurts didn't get hurt, did he?
No, he was just resting on the sideline, I believe.
Okay. Okay.
But so I believe we hoopin totally jinxes you guys because he made that video yesterday. He's like, Chiefs thinking they have an easy win, and he walks out with different jerseys. And so, I mean, so yeah, one takeaway I would like to say about the Giants game yesterday was that we need, you guys need to work on you guys' blocking more.
We need to work on a lot of things, a lot more.
True.
Man, you got 20 seconds, man. What you got?
We're gonna get killed against the Chargers, I think.
I love your honesty. But you don't know. I mean, the Chargers, they've showed multiple times how they're beatable.
Yeah.
So,
but so
well, there we go. We can end it on that note right there, man. That was awesome. Luke, man, I appreciate you, fam. Let me hear it one time.
Before I head off, I'll be on every week.
Oh, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
Let's go, Giants. Ow!
Appreciate you. Danny! Yo, you all right? I mean, you got the muscle shirt on. You mad. Tell him why you mad, son.
Big mad, son.
Tell him why you mad.
Big mad, son.
Oh, man.
It was this close.
What I mean, it's like, I don't know, man.
And the funny part is, like, I saw on Instagram this morning, they said the Chiefs survived the Giants. I'm like, survived. So they're basically were downplaying the Chiefs. I'm like, you can't downplay the Chiefs, man. You can't.
Right.
No matter how, they're saying the Chiefs are not the Chiefs this year. Okay. But still, look who they have in the quarterback.
They're still the defending AFC champs. You know?
Right. Exactly. Like,
it's I woke up this morning feeling befuddled. I think is the word I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do as a fan? What would you like to see
in the off season, or just in or rest of the season playing wise?
Yes.
Okay, playing wise.
Let's say. So, how many games we got left? Because we're what? We are 8. We are 2-6. So there's 8 games. So we got nine games left, right?
Yes. Yep.
So for shits and giggles, we have an opportunity. I wonder if Kurt's is watching, so he could misquote me. So we have an opportunity to possibly go what 11-6.
Yes.
If we win, if we go on a 9-game winning streak, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Will it happen? Yeah, I'm not gonna put any money on that. I ain't gonna do that. Matter of fact, I might have to suspend any betting possibility because I'm broke. I owe too many people lunches, hats, dinners,
merchandise, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
You handed out too many free gift cards, my friend.
So, and I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
No, you good, man.
What would you want to see?
I just want to see better play calling by Jason Garrett. That's all. It's this same play calling is becoming. It's like a never-ending story. It's like a sleeper. Like you know what he's gonna do. Play calling is supposed to be a surprise. You're supposed to surprise the opponent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not these teams are like basically exposing, us right now and exposing Jason Garrett. So I think we need just better play calling by Jason Garrett. Don't do ticky-tack penalties like, taunting.
Yeah, that was BS right there.
Yeah, and that was complete stupidity. Like you got the first down. Okay, do the one, the little hand thing that they always do.
Mm-hmm.
That and that's it.
And
don't get in the player's face and be like, yeah. But I just listen, keep like you tell us, we got to keep hope alive. And that's what I'm gonna do. That's it. I'm gonna write it out. I'm not gonna, yes, I'm frustrated. Yes, I am. But I'm just gonna write it out. That's all we could do, brother. That's it.
Frustration is let's change the subject real quick. How you like my championship belt? How you like this? How you like this thing?
It's pretty. It's very sexy. Very sexy.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's
the champ is here. The champ is here.
The champ is here.
That's a sweet belt. Yeah, hell yeah.
Because I got the belt, from Mama Boss up there, and
right, that one up there. That's right. Yeah.
And it has a sentimental value, So I went out and got me this one, It got the 4 Lombardis on one side and the word Giants with a football, and then the Super Bowl champs. And
we're gonna have to talk offline. We're gonna have to talk offline because I might need to give myself that.
Okay, yeah, deal. Now, I want another one. I want another one of these.
Mm-hmm.
It took from 1990 to 2007. It took 17 years. 17 years of Dave Brown.
Mm-hmm.
17 years of Kent Graham, Danny Cannell, Kurt Warner. Well, no, even Kerry Collins. Although Kerry Collins got us to a Super Bowl.
It's got us a Super Bowl, yeah, but yeah.
I mean, damn, we had to play against one of the best defenses.
Mr.
No, in the
Ray
NFL. Oh my God!
Ray Lewis.
Hey, he was killing him.
That was a bad man. Oh my God.
He was killing him. And I'm gonna leave it like that. So we gotta I don't know, man. You
know what? I believe this Sunday we could possibly come out with a W because of what the Raiders are going through right now.
That's unfortunate,
Yeah. So that's going to be in their mind, like that. Our best wide receiver is going through that right now. That we got to take advantage of that. As bad as that sounds, I know it sounds harsh.
Yeah.
But we gotta they're not they're not focused right now. Their best wide receiver is going through a lot right now. So that's their pride and joy.
Yeah,
right
and
there.
I was going to address that after the game because that's outside of football.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
And I'll say it right now, prayers go out to the family members
Mm-hmm.
that are affected by this loss. Anybody that has suffered a loss, knowing that loved one will never come home again.
Yeah, and to you youngsters out there, do not drink and drive.
Do not drink and drive.
Exactly.
Of course,
Uber.
I was gonna address this. I'll even address it again after close of the show.
Right. It's very important. Yeah.
And it's like this is something that should not have happened. This is something that it's going to ruin this man's life.
His career is done.
Even let's even if he gets back on the field, I'm not saying that's going to happen because it's probably not. He's done. But the thought of taking someone's life,
that's gonna be in your conscience your whole life, bro.
I can't fathom that. So and I'll of course I'll address it more
right later on for sure.
Later on, and I would hate to say that this will be on their their thought the little distraction to where we'll get an advantage of when I don't want to I personally don't want to say that.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that because we're talking about something that's more than just football, but with regarding the Giants, it's we don't even have an identity of who we are.
We don't, because we're not the same big blue that we were back in our championship days, It's not there.
We got questions too we got to answer. What are we going to do with Berkeley? What are we going to do with Jones? What are we going to do with our front office? What are we going to do with our head coach, the coaching staff?
It's so many questions we got to do, bro.
And the thing is, those questions will most likely be answered in the offseason.
Right.
So right now, the focus got to be between the white lines.
Question before we go.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather lose Saquon Berkeley via trade or via free agency? Because his value is not that high as it was before.
Right.
So we probably won't get enough, compensation, maybe, I don't know. But would you rather lose him via trade or via free agency?
Well, obviously, if those are the only two options, I'm gonna squeeze that lemon for whatever I can get.
Just try to get something out of it. I got you.
Now I'm not saying let's let's ship him out.
No, I don't want to give up on the kid. I don't want to give up on the kid, man.
Because I know he wants to play. I know he wants to do some good things, be a part of a championship caliber team. But how do we eliminate, or at least, well, with his case, I don't even want to say minimize. I want to say eliminate the injury bug.
Yeah, man.
That's just the thing. Like even Shepard, I'm a big fan of Shepard. I want him.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know if you caught it earlier. I called him. I called him this generational Amani Toomer.
Yeah, I heard
because Shep makes us dangerous. Galladay, even Galladay, Slayton, Tony, and then you throw in Shep in the mix. What? Shep does those plays. He comes across the middle. He'll give you those slants. He'll give you those digs. That's why he's always injured.
You know who taught him that? Victor Cruz.
Yeah.
Victor Cruz was when he was there. That was our slant guy.
Yeah.
So he rubbed off of him, and then he kept it going. So I mean, Shepard, unfortunately, is just the injury bug. Every year is hurting us, bro. Every year is hurting him. I'm sorry, hurting him. So
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know if we will resign him as well. And I don't know. It's gonna be a good, interesting offseason for us, for sure. It's a lot of questions got to be answered. Most importantly, the GM. That's got to be answer number one.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, got to be addressed.
Yeah.
Because it's getting out of it's I don't know, man. Every year it's the same thing, bro. We gotta get a new mind, new face in there,
And I am curious about the algorithms of what's being used to select these players and
Right. Yeah, the scouts.
Yeah. I mean, but they got to be using some kind of, I don't know, something,
Yeah, man. John Mara has to sell the team to Jeff Bezos. Why not? Why not, bro? He can afford it. Jeff Bezos can afford the Giants.
You can afford the whole division. What are you talking about?
Listen.
I wonder how many NFL teams can he buy?
Man, he could buy Jerry. He give Jerry Jones like, yo, listen, move out. Come on, I'll buy the Cowboys off of you.
Man,
just for the hell of it. We need Jeff Bezos as our main owner. Jeff Bezos, what's up?
he could probably own the whole NFL. You know that?
I'm telling you, man. Like, yo, John Mara, if you're listening, I think Jeff Bezos wants to give you an offer.
How can you have that kind of money?
I'm saying that guy's loaded, bro.
How can you have? I mean, that's like, what did there was a comedian that said, I got shut the F up money. And then they were like, no. Oh wait, then they said Beyonce got you shut the F up money. Who was it? I can't remember that comedian. He said it was so funny. But anyway. Positive Philly, I see you. Come back on, man. Come back on.
It was a good game. We hung in there with the great team. We just came up short. That's all it was, man.
Yeah, man. There's no more victory. There's no more victory.
No, it just penalties was piling up.
Yeah,
piling up, man.
But hey, man, I appreciate you, man.
Oh, we're gonna talk offline about that certain date.
Oh, I already made the announcement yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm coming to New York. I already made the announcement.
But I know that. But did you purchase your tickets yet? Or
I did. Oh yeah, the tickets already. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta know. We'll talk offline to find out what section you're in. So
Okay.
Maybe get closer or whatever.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I'll shoot you a text right now.
Shoot me a text and let me know what section you're in, so I could probably get some tickets that's close around you or somewhere.
Okay. Bet.
And I took off that Saturday.
Deal.
Off of work.
Okay.
So we could definitely hang out Saturday.
Wow. Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's do that.
All right. I got you.
Yeah, because we have no idea where we're going.
I got you. When we go on Saturday, we'll hang out for sure.
Yeah, and then of course we'll talk offline and
we'll talk kind
of put some stuff together. But hey man, I do appreciate you, Danny. And let me hear one time.
Appreciate you having me on, brother. Let's go Giants. Ow! Peace.
All the time. All the time. Oh man. Mike.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, Philly, stay there. I got you, man. I got you. Not much, Mike. How you doing?
Dude, I'm doing great.
Me too. I'm doing good too, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you're doing great too. So
let's do this. All right. Let me have it, bro. You on the clock.
All right. It was a shocking game yesterday. I mean, I was shocked. I mean, how we played was good. I won't say the best, but I mean, it was shocking. We kept close. I mean, we let them score 20 points. I thought we were gonna lose. Maybe at least we lose by 10 or 15. But I mean, we did great.
Yeah, Vegas had us by 10 points.
Yeah, but anyway, it's just the defense. I mean, they did great. They had a little trouble with the coverage and stuff, but I mean, they did great overall. I loved it. But it's just, I mean, of course, injuries kill us. And the defense was out there most of the time. It's just the defense did its job, but we had multiple opportunities. We had opportunities to go and he scored 3 or 7 points. I mean, 3 points is whatever. We didn't want a touchdown, but I mean, if we get 3 points, that's fine. But we had opportunities. So, I mean, yeah, penalties. That face mask, yeah, I mean, that's debatable, but they're still going to call it no matter what. But
Debatable. It didn't even happen.
yeah, I didn't see the full length of it, but I mean, we can't do anything. They're just going to call him. Can't do anything. It's just, I guess they need more training, but I mean, still, it's like the taunting is what killed us. I mean,
You can't have that. Yeah.
next time, I mean, they should know what they're doing. I mean, when they do when they do a little celebration when they get the first down or whatever, they should be careful of that next time. They should be a little more disciplined on that because they know it's gonna get called. It'll get called, but they have to be careful. If we we could celebrate later. Even if we won or we lost, whatever, they could celebrate later on the sideline. That's better instead of celebrating because they're gonna call it. But anyway, Jones played good. I mean, he played okay.
Yeah, he was 222 yards, 2 touchdowns, a pick.
After the interception, he played good. I mean, the O-line, they didn't do that bad. I mean, I'm shocked that the O-line, they're not doing that bad. But it's just, he has issue when he's under pressure, he just doesn't do that good. So, Jones doesn't do that good. But, I mean, I love Booker. I mean, he played good. But it's still, can he continue this? And it's just the injuries on the receivers. I mean, that's, I was Sladen. Yeah, I was Sladen. I mean, he dropped a couple passes. Ingram dropped a couple passes. But it still lost us the game. But anyway, for the organization, it's just there's no reason of getting new people if we don't draft the positions that we need. Since Coughlin, I mean, since after we won the Super Bowl with the 11, I mean, we don't draft the position that we need. Even Eli, I remember Eli said it. The Giants didn't have the weapons around me. So I mean, they don't even know what. I don't get it why they don't draft the positions.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously,
I know with Eli, towards the end of his career, we didn't have a running game. We lacked the running game after Bradshaw and Jacobs left or retired, and Eli was never the same. And when McAdoo came in with the West Coast offense, we're not a West Coast offense style of team,
Yeah, it's just, it's just scary. I mean, obviously he needs to go, but I mean, Dave Gettleman, no matter what, I mean, if we draft the right positions that we need, I mean, that's what's gonna win us game. That's what's gonna make us better. Just, I mean, I'm not even pissed about it no more. It's normal for me. So I mean,
that's what we can't get. We can't get in that mindset. We can't get used to where we're used to losing. But I'm with you. It's like I'm numb.
Yeah.
It's like you're numb to what happened, and you're numb to the results or lack of.
Mm-hmm.
But Mike, I appreciate you coming on, man. Road to 260, baby. Get it.
Yes, sir. And for Thanksgiving, I'll be in New York too with family. But I don't know. I don't think I'll be going to the game. I don't think so. I don't know. But I don't know.
All right. Well, yeah. Hit me up or something. Yeah.
I mean, if you in the city or whatever, yeah, we could talk. So.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to the game, maybe, but I doubt it.
Well, maybe the tailgating or something.
Oh. You're going inside. You're watching the game inside, right?
Yeah, I'll be in the game. Yeah, I'll be at the game.
Okay, that's good. But one more thing about Joe Judge. I mean, I'm in the middle of keep him or not, but he has to remain positive no matter what. I mean, he can't be like that. What do you call it? That Lions head coach. He's bashing Stafford. Whatever the record is. I mean, like bashing Stafford. Not Stafford. Golf. I mean,
Right.
I don't want to coach like that, but I mean, we'll see Joe Judge. I mean, no matter what, I'll give him a year, and I mean he has to go. But
You give him one
he
more
can't.
year?
I mean, he has to stay positive. But you can't blame him. But he just says just nonsense things.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and hopefully, like I said, we got 8 more games. No, I'm sorry, 9 more games.
Right.
Let's see how this season play out. But hey,
I mean,
Mike, I will.
I don't know, but
So
yeah.
this is the last week. Hopefully, I'll be back next week to a full week. And
I'm ready for Sunday though. We have a
I
small
can't wait.
advantage. We have a small advantage.
Yeah,
because of the
well, we're home. I mean, that's the advantage. We're home. So
yeah because
but
of
let me hear it one time, man. Let me
yeah.
hear it one time.
I think we got Sunday because of the advantage of sadly Henry.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what.
But
Yeah,
I'll see. You.
Let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Have a good night.
All right, man. You have a good one too. What's up, Mike? What's up, Mike?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you?
Good. Hey, I gotta say, I am surprised the way you guys played last night. That was a really good game. I'm really surprised how you guys played.
Thanks, man.
I mean, see, you played better than them. You played better than we did against them. So, and I was at that game. So.
Oh, that's right. You were, weren't you?
Yeah, great seats.
Yeah.
But I hear you're coming up here.
I am. I'll be up in New York, November. I'll be at the game.
I told my dad, I'm like, Sneaky's going to the Eagles versus Giants game. Let's go up. He's like, nah. But there is a chance. Now, I know you and had talked about this. I don't know what's happening with what your guys' status is on this. That I could be going to the draft.
You could be going to the. Oh, okay. Okay.
Are you guys still talking about that or doing that?
I mean, I can speak for I'm sure Ant's still going. I know I am. We are going as a family. Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, we're going to the draft. Oh, yeah.
No, well, I mean, if we're all out the draft, we need to definitely link up. Ant's going to the Eagles versus Giants game the day after Christmas. I don't know if I'm going to the game, but if I'm tailgating, I'm definitely going to meet up with him. But hopefully, nothing's definite. But if it was to happen, I'd be out there for the first 2 days.
Okay.
I mean, if you think about it, it is like from an Eagles fan's perspective, it is worth it. I mean, we have 3 top 10 picks, so you know what I mean.
How far are you from? You're in Philly right now, right?
No, I'm in South Jersey.
Oh, you're in South Jersey. Oh, okay. So you're close to Ant, right?
I think we're about 40 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. The
Yeah. See, listen. It's great that you're good. It's great that you're going to see the Giants team and all right, but you chose the wrong game to go to. Uh-oh. Oh. Are you there?
Am I getting all laggy right now?
Yeah, I see you and hear you now.
Oh wait, I think I know why. Because I got my.
Did you hear what I said though?
Yeah, about the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's great they're going to the stadium, but you just chose the wrong game to go to. Oh no. What's up, guys? You're watching the Make Account Sneakyg Man podcast. Make sure y'all follow me off TikTok. Positive Feeling. You're muted, but I can see you moving and all.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
You can hear me now. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I heard what you said about that, Mike. And I don't know. I think we have a pretty good chance.
I mean, I will say this. Based off the way we both played this year, it's definitely going to be a good game. But, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be It's going to be interesting.
But we got a few more weeks before then.
A few more what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said we got a few more weeks until then.
Oh, of course. All right, let me see. Ooh. Somebody was cleaning their Let's see if this one works now. There we go. I think okay, I'm back. I'm back on this one. Mike, I appreciate you, man.
I don't see you.
All right.
I hear you, but I don't see you. It's a black screen.
Yeah. All right. What about now?
No.
Oh man. You gotta love it. Okay. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you and see you moving and all.
Yeah. Hold on.
But yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
All right. There we go.
Whoop.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you, but I don't see you now.
Are you kidding me? Like, so I mean, I see myself. Okay.
Try.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
I'll just stick with that one. Oh yeah.
Like I said, I obviously don't plan on seeing me up at the game, but hopefully we can meet up at the draft if we both go.
That would be cool.
And there's a bunch of fans out there. I know there's going to be like a bunch of super fans out there. You know, so my goal is to meet somebody from all the teams. So.
Yeah, that would be interesting to kind of meet everybody at one time.
Yeah.
And just hang out and chill.
And do you ever see how they have it on TV? Like they have like each different sections divided for different teams and all, where fans sit and all. So.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
So you're definitely going.
Yeah, I am definitely going to the draft.
Nice. But have you talked to Captain Jack?
No. Why should I?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. You guys are playing the Raiders, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to talk to him. I need to talk to him real quick. Where's Nick? Yeah, come here, Nick. I need Nick. Nick, I'm gonna need you to fill in for like a second before you go to bed. You got the sharp thing. Come on. Mike, I'll be right back.
All right.
Here's Nick. You don't need the mic. Just, yeah.
What's up, Nick? What's up, Nick?
Late. I just woke up.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's good, Nick? How you doing?
Could be better.
What?
Wait.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, put the headphones on.
I can't hear you if I put the headphones on.
What are you wearing?
Shark onesie.
What's lit?
It was meant for what's it called?
What's up?
I forgot what it's called.
I can't hear you. You have to talk in.
It was a spirit day for school.
Oh.
But I'm just wearing it now because it's comfortable.
That's nice. What do you think of the Giants season so far?
It could be a lot better.
You could be doing a lot better. I mean, yeah, the Eagles could be doing a lot better too, but
points.
Both teams suck.
Yeah. It's true. We've lost 4 games by 3 points. So
Yeah.
that's bad.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, but both teams suck this year. Cowboys are going to win our division.
You never know. There's still 9 games left.
Yeah, hopefully we can change it around.
All right. Well, I'm going to bed. Sneaky's right here.
Bye, Nick.
Wake me up.
Mm-hmm.
Wake me up.
Well, good evening. Good night.
Love you.
Yeah, good night.
Ow.
Oh, I forgot.
Jesus
I forgot.
Christ.
You be all right. Go eat some grass. All right, man. Mike. Let me switch cameras again.
You good? Oh,
I don't like this camera. Ooh. There we go.
I don't see you.
Mike,
You
I
there?
appreciate you, man.
I can hear you. I don't see you.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. I don't see you.
Oh, wait, I can't hear you now. Why is that? All right, say something, Mike.
Hello?
What the? This thing is weird.
Eagles are better than Giants.
Hold on.
Giants suck. Can you hear me?
Shut up.
Okay, he hears me.
Let me hear one time, Mike.
Appreciate you, Sneaky. Let's go, Giants. Ow.
Can you guys hear me? Okay. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Alex.
wow, that's quick.
What's up, man?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I just can't see you.
Is it really dark again? Hold on a second. Did it?
It's like pitch black.
For some reason, the Wi-Fi is like jacked up right now. And of course, it'd be jacked up. All right. How about now?
Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah. It's funny, though, because I can see myself on Facebook, but you can't see me on the other one?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, stuck with this view for now. So what's up, man?
Not
Oh,
much.
no.
I just thought, I don't think it's been about like 2-3 months. So I figured I thought I'd just hop on quick. No.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Sorry, it's really late, but just
Gravity is overrated.
Huh?
My daughter dropped something.
But yeah, just tried to hop on. It's been a while, so
Yeah, man, it's been a minute, but you know what? It's good to see you.
yeah.
Definitely good to see you. Welcome back.
Yeah. Been going
I've really been enjoying your content. I see it on TikTok.
Yeah. I try to make how do I say this? I try to make like sad situations that I've gone through. Like I'm trying to make that comedy, but it's been hard. So if you like it, so I'm doing the good thing.
Say what?
And I'm trying to make certain things like funny, like turn sad things like into a joke. And if people are seeing it and people are liking it, so I guess I'm doing an okay job of doing it. So.
Kids. Gotta love
them.
Yeah, man, I see your stuff, and I do enjoy it. I get it. I get it. See, this is why I hate this view. Hold on. Can you see me on this one?
It's nope.
Okay. It's a little blurry to some.
I don't understand why my Wi-Fi is not working on this one. Okay. McNugget says she can see it, but it's a little blurry. Oh, no,
I
you
can't.
can't. Oh, wow. That is just phenomenal. That is crazy. Anyway, moving on. This is how our season going. That's how our season's going right now. Like this.
Honestly, with the way the season is going, I'm disappointed because I did have playoff. But I'm proud to see Daniel Jones making a huge step. I mean, he's not playing like a top 10. He was for a little bit, but he's made a huge step from being a bottom quarterback to being able to play good and do his best to try and win us games. But it's been hard watching him because, especially yesterday, he had no help on the O-line and lots of drops. And we didn't have a good run game, so it's felt like on the offense it was basically just him. And when Shepard went out, that didn't help at all.
Yeah, that didn't help at all. No. And then, Tony was off for a couple plays because of his hand. It's like I can't even catch a break regarding injuries, And it's bad when you have the refs calling a face mask or calling a penalty when it's not even a penalty.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, sometimes it don't. And we're being a victim of it not bouncing our way, But hang in there. I mean, there's light at the end of the tunnel. We're showing
always
this. We can only come up from here,
Yeah, I'm actually excited to see because our team is still super young. Our oldest guy, I think, is Logan Ryan, and he's only 30.
Right.
So, and McKinney's, even if Ryan does, decrease a lot because of his age, McKinney's has been, in my opinion, very solid.
Yeah.
And
I think McKinney does have some room to improve.
Yeah.
But he can only get better.
Mm-hmm.
But Alex, it's really good to see you, man.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool to see, you from the beginning and then now. Like I could tell you're like growing up right before my eyes. It's crazy. It's awesome. It is awesome. How old are you now?
I'm 16. I just had my 16th birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
Weeks. Thank you. Hoping we could beat the Cowboys, but we didn't. So
we got another opportunity. We will have another opportunity. So we just got to make the most of it. But hey, man, it's good to see you. Let me hear it one time.
It's been a while. I might be rusty. Let's go, Giants. Ow.
You're not rusty at all. I appreciate you. Here we go. Giants hater.
Hello.
What's up? Now, before we go, let me see something. Can you see that picture?
No, I can't. It's loading.
Okay, hold on. I don't like this camera angle right here.
Same thing with Giants fans. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Is it on?
Yeah, I can see you moving. Yeah. Nope. I see the
Oh, okay, it's a little blurry.
Oh, super.
Yes, there we go.
I see everything. All right. Hello.
Perfect. Hold on.
Yeah. You good?
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
There we go. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's kind of bullshit that I can't say anything in the comment section without someone PMSing all over the damn chat room. No, I think it's pretty freaking bullshit, man. I mean, off actually, being quite honest. Like, it's kind of bullshit.
Why is it bullshit?
Well, 'cause
Why is it bullshit?
I can't speak my fucking opinion when somebody has their damn tampon out there, cooch, and they can't say nothing, and they get mad.
Now, who are you talking about?
I'm just gonna target everybody at this point because everybody damn cooch hurts so bad every time I say one damn thing about Danny.
But who? Who are you talking about?
I just said everybody. I just said everybody.
So you're talking about every single Giants fan right now.
Oh, absolutely. They get so offended if I say one bad thing about Daniel Jones. Oh my God. Like, I've never seen somebody get this emotional since when Twilight came out. Oh my Lord. It's disgusting how horribly offended everybody gets.
Okay.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, there has to be some form of line where you have to say, okay, yeah, this guy's not our guy. I mean, come on. It ain't that difficult to say that this guy's not our guy. I mean, there should be a line where somebody crosses to say that. I mean, come on.
The thing is if our guy sucks so bad.
Yes, horrible, actually.
Why are you guys worried about it?
I mean, it's not that we're
but I'm saying no, I mean, because the fact that he lives in your head rent free.
No, it ain't rent free.
And it's rent free.
No,
it's rent free.
When people
it is rent free.
But when people
look, I let you talk. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn.
All righty.
Because of the fact that you guys are benefiting. I mean, the way that you guys are talking about him, you're benefiting from his lack of success. Look, you said a general statement. I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, I'm just gonna say you guys.
What are you guys?
I don't know. I'll let you. No,
let's be vocal about it. Who are you?
But again, I'm not done talking.
Okay.
So my thing is this. We are the ones that are gonna reap either the benefits or lack thereof. We're the ones. Trust me. There's Giants fans that are extremely vocal about Daniel Jones. There is.
Oh, I know.
Daniel Jones, Coach Judge, Gettleman, even Berkeley, right? Everybody, even Mara. That people. I mean, you just had Danny that said he wants Mara to sell the team. He wants John Mara to sell the team to Bezos. Now I know he was joking, but I'm just throwing it out there. But you do have some Giant fans that want the Mara family to not own the Tish and Mara family. So my thing is this. You look at the football team.
Okay.
You guys have other issues.
I agree.
Than the New York Football Giants.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the frustration, I'm not going to speak for all Giant fans, but I'm going to speak for some. I think the thing is, I think the concept is you guys need to look in the mirror first. Okay.
I don't.
I think that's what the whole issue is. Because first of all, get a name.
Okay.
Second of all, try to develop a good working environment for the employees of the football team.
And that's not our.
Secondly, well, no, you as a fan, you have a voice. As a fan, because
but I can't text Dan Snyder.
You are why not? I do.
I can't text Dan Snyder and tell him, "Hey, stop doing this."
I tweet, I post.
Okay.
I call. I even leave voicemails.
All right. Well,
I mean, they're probably blocking me right now, and they're saying the next time he calls, security. Okay. So, and I'm just stating the fact because you guys are looking over at us, talking about what's wrong with us. When I don't know. Growing up, I was told that when you point your finger at someone, there's three pointing back at you. And I think that's what goes along the lines of this. I mean, you can be critical all you want. I'm not. And plus, you're a grown man. You do what you want to do.
Absolutely.
And the fact that if someone comes at you, with whatever they're gonna. I saw the little. I didn't see all of it. I saw a little bit of the little back and forth of.
Well, yeah, he was crying
of you and that. I don't want to say. I don't know.
He wasn't answering.
I'll let you guys talk about that.
Well,
I'm only gonna talk about myself.
Well, I mean, to sit here and say, "Oh, well, get a name." Okay, that's I guess but I don't take that to heart. Like, oh, get a name. I don't care because bottom line, we have a divisional title under the no-named Washington football team name. I don't care if it's 7 and 9. According to, I believe you, it's a win's a win, or a division is a division title is a division title. Don't matter how you get there. Isn't that right? Matters if you're dancing, and we were dancing in the playoffs. Now, for somebody like Ant to
you were dancing in the playoffs for the first hour.
Okay, but
and then your mom and dad came and picked you up and brought you home.
Okay, but hold on. Let me say this. But for somebody, for Ant to get this upset, telling me to go F myself and all that, that shows the amount of I don't even know how I want to say it.
Look. I don't know why you're voicing your displeasure on my show about Ant. You know how? So Ant's my dog, right? And you know how I am when it comes to issues that people have with Ant. I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell everybody else. Talk to him.
He don't like talking.
Well, I mean, that's not. And you know why he does that?
Just to piss anybody off.
You know why he doesn't? Because I'm like, you know what?
Don't speak for it, right?
I'm not going to speak for him because I'm smarter than that.
I just personally think if I'm from a fan standpoint of any team at all whatsoever, I would never get so butthurt or upset to a point where I'm gonna sit there and tell people to go themselves because they're mad because I made a disgruntled opinion about somebody. Like
now everybody's different. Everybody's different.
I wouldn't.
I don't. Well, have I told you to go F yourself?
Probably under your breath sometimes if I say.
But no. Have I actually said that?
I don't know. I don't know if you have. People honesty.
But have you? Okay. Have you heard me say that to you?
Probably not. No.
The answer is no. I have not.
Okay.
And why would I not do that?
I don't know.
Why would I not? Because
it looks bad on you.
Well, I mean that's true. But for me being me, it really wouldn't matter. Okay. It would. But hear me out. You and I, we're talking about sports. Okay. Now, for me to say go F yourself, okay, see, you got me. I said it there, but I didn't mean it, for the record.
Okay.
I believe that would be crossing a line.
Yeah, that's a punk move.
Well, I'm just saying that's going to be crossing the line, right?
Of course.
So for me, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I can't speak for anybody else. I can't speak for what do you call it? The giant base of the New York Giant base, of course. I don't make it personal because this is all sports. This is all fun. This is all I'll say entertainment because you and I are. Oh, I just cracked my voice there. We are very passionate about our team. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We are very dedicated and loyal to our team. So you're going to defend yours, and I'm going to defend mine. Bottom line, but I mean, and has his way of defending his team. Chris has his way. WTF? Everybody has their own way of defending their team. So I would not say that to not just you, but to anybody. Because there's a line that I'm not going to cross.
Well, yeah. And
okay? And again, let me back up. Let me finish this. I'm not saying my method is better than anybody. I'm just saying that's something that I wouldn't do.
Yeah, well,
go ahead.
It's whatever. I mean, it just makes him look like a bad person, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't really care. Like I said, I just focus on the shit that I do. And I really don't care. But I mean,
and that's all you can do.
But if he wants to be a little punk and wants to sit there and mope and
you're just because he's gonna watch it.
That's
I mean,
fine.
I see what you're doing.
Oh, I do it. I know.
I see what you're doing.
I'm more asking than talking about it.
Is it like? I mean, what is your motivation right now by calling them out like this? What are you trying to get out of it? What are you trying to get out of this?
There ain't nothing to try to get out of it. He wants to voice his opinion in the chat. I came on here and voiced my opinion right here.
So with the chat, a lot of people. Well, I mean, people can see it on YouTube, and
That's fine.
I don't know if they can see it on Twitch. So it goes, it kind of goes back and forth.
Get on Twitch.
But when, oh yeah, that's right, because they don't. That's right, they don't show the whole live. But when you come on the show and you say what you're saying, people see it, they hear it.
I'm aware. This
And
all
again,
started because of a question that I had for Ant, and then I get punked for no reason because he wouldn't answer my question.
what was your question?
My question was, if I could give me like 2 seconds, I need to read everything because I'm me, I don't remember stuff. I said, why do you get mad? You pinned my comment. I said, why do you get mad when people voice their opinion about Daniel Jones? Are we allowed to have the freedom of speech? Exactly what I said.
No, that was addressed towards Ant.
That was the question. He asked me,
okay.
he said, "What's your question?" I answered it. Then he goes, "By the way, I don't have to answer your question." Like what? Like that shit don't make no damn sense, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's
You said you were gonna answer it for me. I'm kind of waiting for the answer.
Oh yeah, well, because I thought it was directed towards me.
Oh yeah, you can answer it too. Why not? Go right ahead.
Well, I did. I did in the beginning when I believe that people, even people out of the division or even out of the conference, they got other issues they got to worry about than Daniel Jones.
I agree.
Because, for example, when the Cowboys had Romo, he beat us in the regular season, but we beat him in the postseason, and we did win a couple of games, quite a few games. I mean, of course, I don't have the record in front of me, but
Romo was shit though.
And that's why I was happy with him being on the team. So my thing is, I don't want to quote Clary because I think Clary was like, no, you should keep him. I don't know if he said to that extent, but that would be my method of thinking. Like, why would I want to get rid of a quarterback that I know we can beat? I mean, why would I want to do that?
Yeah.
I mean, that I guess like I said, maybe I'm built differently. I don't know. So I guess I mean, in a nutshell, I guess that's where I'm coming from.
Yeah. Well, I ain't doing this for no motive, man. I ain't got nothing to do anything but just to say, if I'm here, here's the thing, man. If I'm here for show, just decide anything, bro, I wouldn't have said nothing. I wouldn't have came on here. I would have done whatever. It pisses me off that he says the shit that he does. So that's my motive of coming on here and telling it. So when he comes back, he sees it, and then he can talk about it. Because that's the more of the prerogative I'm trying to get is to him to talk to me about it. Because you're looking like he don't want to talk, and I'm just trying to talk about sports. That's all.
I have an idea of where Ant's coming from, but I don't like to talk for anybody. Yeah, I don't want to put any words in his mouth that that may not be true.
Yeah. Yep.
What did y'all win?
No, we lost.
Well, who did you guys play?
Denver.
Oh, Denver. That's right. Okay.
I really don't care about the football right now, though. I'm more focused on, off season, firing some people, moving forward to next season. I'll watch the games just to watch them at this point. We win, we lose, we lose. I don't really care at this point. I'm more focused on getting some people fired out of our front office, and I'm worried. I'm more concerned if Daniel Snyder is still owning the team by next year, because if he still is, I don't think I'll be watching any game until fired.
I am curious how the NFL is going to handle Dan Snyder.
Yeah,
I am curious, because from what I know from that whole investigation, that the commissioner, there's some stuff that the commissioner is not telling.
Yeah, because it's Goodell. I hate Goodell.
They're not doing a written report of the findings, which I think is appalling, especially from the workplace environment that's being claimed. And this has nothing to do with you. I'm just speaking my 2 cents. And this is actually about more so Goodell than it is about Washington.
Yeah, man. It's just
they're not being transparent.
Right.
the football team was penalized, and Schneider has not been a part of the team for 4 months apparently because he put his wife in charge.
Yeah.
But still, without the report, without it being on paper, there's no legal justification. There's no legal ramifications from the victims. And Goodell's excuse was he's trying to protect the victims. That is a lame. You can always redact that information.
Yeah, no, and what's making me more mad, it's just throwing off a lot of focus to our players too, man. It's getting it's just it has this front office vibe of where you can't even go talk to the the CEO or the owner or whatever. It's so bad, and I mean I want to pin the damn issue we got going on right now on the whole Dan Snyder sitch, but it does throw off athletes when the front office is not in the right state of mind, along with the players are. And it's just annoying because then it's going to make players not want to sign with us. It's going to make players not want to be there. It's going to make players not want to do, as well because they don't believe that they can, succeed well and all this. It's just such a pain in the ass. And I hope that man just gets fired or should just never be allowed to run a damn team because he's honestly a poor excuse of a general manager.
Yeah,
Or
I mean,
of an owner.
Yeah, I mean, it even shows the lack of trust that the players have.
Yeah, because we have pieces like Chase, Terry, Montez, all those guys that could walk away due to this situation right here.
Okay, so real quick, let's get back to on the field. I want to ask you a question.
What's up?
Last year, you guys had, and this is not a diss, this is a legit question.
No.
Last year, you guys had a top 10 defense.
Yes.
Okay. This year, what is it? 27? Is it 27?
Yeah, around that number.
What happened?
Landon Collins.
Because they got him at linebacker?
No, because we had him in coverage. I would never want to put a guy who is at the state of mind of where Landon Collins is at the position of trying to recover and cover deep routes. It's a lot of miscommunication. It's a lot of miscommunication amongst defense, and plus we have a lot of new guys too that need to be able to fit the system. And then we had guys like John Bostic, who's too damn old to drop back in coverage without needing a damn colostomy bag to pee himself when he gets burnt. It's a bunch of stuff, man. And I mean, I told people, I said, nope, I know what you're gonna say. Top 10 defense, blah 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 blah. I know, but I'm just more focused on getting the DC offensive coordinator, the owner of the team. Looking for all of them to get fired this offseason and to rebuild and to have a new quarterback in the draft.
I'll tell you right now, for us, because we also had a top 10 defense last year. I'm thinking it's Tomlinson. I'm starting to believe that Tomlinson was the key to our success. Well, actually, even Williams' success. And now that he's gone, I mean, it just changed the dynamic. And it doesn't help that, Martinez is out for the year and, key injuries to linebacking. And I mean, Jabril, I mean, Pepper's being hurt, although he got burned a couple times this year. It's just everything's different.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's different. But hey, Nico, it's always good to talk to you, man.
Yeah.
Don't let Ant or anybody, even myself, get under your skin, man. Just,
I don't care.
it looks like
The Braves just won the World Series.
Yep. Congratulations, Braves. But yeah, man, week 17.
Yeah, we still on for the bet. Are you bankrupt now?
Oh, what is it? $50? What'd I say?
Yeah, we could minus that down to 25 if you want.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you what I could do. I could give you something equivalent. I could give you I could send you 2 shirts and a hat.
Or you can just send me a Lombardi trophy. I haven't seen one since '91. That'd be kind of grateful. You got 4 of them. You can spare one of them.
Yeah, that ain't happening. That definitely. But with these shiny things in the background, no, that ain't happening.
No, I know.
I could have said but I'd have sent you something that I know that'd piss you off. But I'm not gonna say what it is.
Is it probably a Lawrence Taylor picture back in Joe Theismann?
No. I'm not that evil. I'm not that evil. No, we're still on. I mean, I got a couple shirts over here and
All
that
right.
I can send over.
All right.
Definitely equivalent. But hey, man, I'll tell you what. Let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Oh.
Appreciate you. We are about to close it out. Dash, what's going on, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good,
Good.
man.
Yeah, for me right now, your screen is just absolutely black for me right now.
Yeah,
But,
I don't know. Hold on a sec.
but on YouTube, it's just perfectly fine.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Now I can hear an echo.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Anyways, but
Yeah. What the hell?
that Giants game yesterday, that was a close game.
It was. It sure was.
Yeah.
I
was telling my mom, being like, "Hey, so the Chiefs won, but the Giants held their game and got a close game." So she was
Yeah,
like,
and sadly,
"Wow."
it was like taken away from us. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it's so painful.
Yeah. But anyways,
It was someone actually LV Raider asked, shout out LV. He asked me, how do I feel? I said, I feel numb. I feel like I kissed my sister and I don't even have a sister.
dang.
You know? So
Yeah.
but yeah, what you got? What's on your mind?
That Cowboys game, I mean, again, Cooper Rush just showed himself. And so, with you saying, with Cooper Rush having like this many yards, I forgot what you said yesterday, but I know you said like Cooper Rush having this many yards and that many interceptions. You asked, does it show how bad how good he is, or how bad the Vikings is?
How bad the Viking defense is, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still can't decide, but I feel like it's like both at this, because he hasn't played since like 2017, and with him having 300 something yards, I mean, of course he had to like,
and 2 touchdowns too. Yeah, he looked like an all pro.
yeah,
He looked like a Pro Bowl, not all pro. I'm sorry, a Pro Bowl, at minimum, a Pro Bowl player, football player. And what gets me is that the Vikings, that head coach, he's a defensive minded coach.
yeah,
And I'm not taking anything away from Rush, but there are some questions about the Vikings. And the reason why I bring that up, a couple weeks ago, if not last week, I was challenged by Clary or even Cowboy Hippie. They were giving raves about Kirk Cousins. Cousins didn't have a
yeah,
good. He didn't have a good game Sunday night.
yeah,
I did not believe that the Cowboys were going to lose. Yes, I picked Minnesota to win because I'm not going to pick the Cowboys. You know that.
yeah,
But I even said, even with Dak being out, I'm like, I mean, any given Sunday, but I'm like, I did not have faith in Minnesota. I was not bought on to Minnesota. So the fact that you guys beat them, I'm not surprised. I think I'm comfortable saying that. I wasn't surprised that you guys beat them, but for the Cowboy fan base to be surprised, it's funny. You know, I thought it was quite.
I mean, I'm not like a little surprised, because with Cooper Rush going in and hasn't played it since, again, 2017, of course he's gonna have some rookie mistakes, but at the same time, like, again, he looks like a Pro Bowl out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I was just shocked.
Yeah, when I saw he completed some passes, and then, with the running of Zeke and Pollard, I mean, I was like, wow. And then for him to throw a winning touchdown to Cooper, I mean, I was like, okay. I was like, all right.
And of course we had to stop the Vikings offense one more time, and we did. So
yeah. And for us last night, with no timeouts on the clock, and Jones with 1:01. That's a lot to put on the shoulders of him to methodically go down the field to set up for a tying field goal. And with the injuries that we had too, it would have been a tough situation. I would have been.
Yeah.
It would have been good to see, but I wouldn't have my hopes up.
Yeah, I haven't watched like the Giants versus Chiefs game, but looks like as what you guys are saying, it feels like that Jones just like brought whatever he had to do to keep the close game.
Yeah, he kept us in it. He threw a good pass to Ingram that got the touchdown to put us up to take the lead. But just couldn't close it out. Just couldn't close it out, and it sucks, man.
And yes,
But we'll see.
but yeah, when you guys are not when you guys, but when you said if you were wondering if at the end of the play if it was a fumble, but yeah, it was recovered by offensive lineman, I think. I don't remember, but it was recovered. You were correct.
Yeah, we had 2 fumbles, but we didn't lose any fumbles. The only turnover we had was the interception.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that was at the end of the game. I think that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not at the end of the game, but there was during the play. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, now we have the Broncos next at home, and hopefully Dak can play. If not, then Cooper Rush will go in, and I think we're gonna still win.
That's the way to be.
Yeah.
That's the way to think. So they're in Dallas?
Yeah, in Dallas.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough challenge for the Broncos.
Yeah, because now they just like lost Von Miller.
They did. I know that Kurt last week, he better confess, I'm not misquoting him. He said that his mom wanted him to come to Dallas, and I'm like, oh God, everybody wants to come to Dallas. And I was like, I didn't think that was going to happen. For some reason, I did not believe that he was going to go to Dallas. And then he went to the Rams.
No.
And that just made the Rams even more disgusting. So it's going to be interesting on how the wild card will play out. Because now you got, with the wild card, it's just going to be a whole new situation, because with the loss of the Bucks, Dallas just swapped places. Instead of being 4, now they're number 3. And it's going to be interesting how everything plays out.
I think they were number 3.
No, they were number 4. They were number 4.
Hold on.
Now they're number 3.
Yeah, I believe you. I just want to double check.
Oh no, it's okay. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Please do. Oh, wait a minute. What's that?
Let me just. You said this week.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, they were number 4. Okay, yeah, you're correct. And then soon with this, then yeah, they're now they're number 3. Yeah. So yeah, you were correct. I got trust you, but I just want to double check.
No, it's all good. It is all good.
So, what's your thoughts and what do you expect for the Raiders versus Giants?
I expect us to continue to do what we're doing, and I'm not saying that like we're going to lose. I expect us to play football, solid effort football, and I expect us to win. We're playing at home. It's going to be a tough game. And, we got to rebound. And this will be what we need as a rebound game. And then we got the bye.
Yep, to rest up. And then
yep, and then we got the Bucks. Thursday night. And the Bucks showed us last week that they're beatable. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
yeah.
mean, now with the loss of Henry Ruggs because of the whole incident
Mhm.
and head coach being fired, I can see you guys win that game.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah.
Any given Sunday. The problem is when you have situations where we have a phantom offsides call or a phantom face mask call. And I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying when the ball doesn't bounce our way, things happen.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can play some football where we could play the type of football that we played against Carolina, to where we did not leave the game in the hands of the referee, to where those ticky-tack calls cost us the ball game.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we can determine our own future in playing this football game. So, yeah. So, and on that, I'm glad you came on. I'm sorry. I saw you yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came back. It's always good to see you, Dash.
Yeah, when I went on to YouTube and I saw you were live, so I'm like, oh, okay, let me just join in real quick at the last second as you were gonna end it.
And that's perfect. Well, I got one more person.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll probably call it a night. But it's always good to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you and the family are doing good.
Yep. We are.
And let me hear it one time, man.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not even mad at you right now. I'm not even mad at you right now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not happy with it, but a win's a win. That's all I'm going to say.
A win is a win. You're right. You're right. So with that, you guys bumped up 2 spots.
Yeah.
You guys are officially on the bubble when it comes to playoffs. The question is, where do you guys go from here? Yeah.
Yeah. We need to go somewhere. That's all I've got to say.
So technically you guys are only 2 games out of first place in the division. And there's a lot of football left.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how many teams in NFL history started the season 5-2 like the Raiders have, and then didn't even make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I do remember the Raiders one year, and I want to say it was Jeff Hostetler. I think they were at 8-0 or 8 and something, and then they just started losing games. I think, and then they missed the playoffs in entirety. So that means, there's just a lot of football left.
Exactly.
A lot.
We're just faking everyone out.
Say what?
We're faking everyone out.
Right. Yeah.
That's my theory.
And playoffs are still so far away that for you guys, anything can happen.
For sure.
So, but oh man, it was a heartbreaker for us Giant fans. Hold on a second here, but it is what it is. Just got to take it and then roll with it,
Yep.
Who do you guys have next?
The Packers.
Okay. Wow. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to go to the standings. Hold on, here we go. Yep. All right, I'm looking at it right now. That's going to be tough.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, what are your next couple games?
Packers, Raiders, Cowboys.
Packers, Raiders, and Cowboys. Are you playing the Cowboys at home or are you playing them away?
Good question. I think it's at home. Let me look really quick.
Yeah, I'm looking too.
Yeah, it's at home.
Yeah. Okay, so you got the Packers at home. Oh, wow. You have 2 games back to back at home. Then you got the Raiders in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the Cowboys, and then you're on a bye. And then you're home, away. Oh, and then you finish out away too with the Broncos and the Bengals. Okay. You got a pretty tough schedule ahead.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make any predictions, but I mean, let's see. Packers, that's gonna be tough. Raiders, possibly tough. Cowboys, oh, that should be cake. You should blow them out. You should be blowing them out easy. Broncos, that's going to be tough. Actually, the Cowboys, you could call that another bye weekend.
Okay. Like the Giants? No, I'm kidding. Kidding.
Anyway, guys, that's
I was fully kidding. That was not an easy win.
Yeah, that was just like that phantom call. Oh, I was hot. I was hot. Steelers. Oh, Steelers a little different this year. You got the Raiders twice in 2 weeks. My last game I went to and I saw the Broncos play. My last game was when the Raiders came to town against the Broncos. That rivalry is, I mean, there's a lot of history in that one. So I can only imagine Kansas City and the Raiders. So let's see. Does it show the potential? I'm trying to see what my. But oh, how'd you guys do in district?
Well, I mean, we took third, but we don't play in divisionals.
Oh, okay. So your season is over?
Yeah.
Okay. Would I trade Kadarius Toney for Tyreek Hill? No.
Yeah, I wouldn't even do that. No, not a chance.
No, I like the potential of. I mean, Tony's a rookie. I like his potential. Definitely. No, I wouldn't. Now here's a good one. Danny says I could see the Bills and the Packers.
Maybe.
But anyway. So what's on your mind? What's your final thought for the night?
Okay. People are going to think I'm crazy, but here's what I think. It's like a theory or whatever. I think we're not doing it on purpose, but like kind of doing it on purpose to shock everyone and go and win the Super Bowl.
Now, if you're right, if you win the Super Bowl, if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, clip this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will send you a $100 gift card to justcomfy.com. Make sure you clip this. We are on episode 105 at 2:55, 2 hours and 55 minutes. If the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, you will get a $100 gift card. JustComfy.com. So now I know you want them to win now, even more than ever. Now, I'm not saying that I don't think it's going to happen. I'm just saying you get a $100 gift card at JustComfy.com. So make sure you keep your receipts, though. All right? So, on that note, God, I hope you're wrong.
I won't be.
I'm gonna go broke. Watch, I should have stopped. No, I'm just kidding. McNugget, let me hear it one time.
Now that we aren't playing each other and that we've officially won.
Yes.
Let's go, Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you. That's a wrap. That's it. I don't know why my internet is acting the way it is. I know we talked on it a little bit, and I want to end on a sobering note. My heart goes out to the family that have suffered a loss last night due to the negligence of a professional athlete. Guys, I want you all to just bear witness of ignorance. Why do I say ignorance? This should have not have happened. Bottom line. There is no excuse. There is no I don't even know. I can't even put into words the thought of the families, what the family is going through right now. Yes, I've lost my mom. I've lost my dad just recently. Because we would say, I don't want to say natural causes because it wasn't. But they weren't murdered. And that's what this is. Couple people came on and they said, we're at advantage because of the situation. I didn't want it to. I tried to block them from saying that. I want to apologize for that because you cannot compare life to football. With football, it's consistent. Every Sunday, Thursday, Monday night, from September to February, there's a game somewhere. And that's not even including Canadian football. I would say arena, but they're out and all that other stuff. Life is life. Once it's gone, it's gone. Again, my heart, my prayers goes out to the families that are suffering a loss from someone's negligence. I'm going to try something different here for the time being. There we go. Let's do this. I didn't like that blurry picture. Am I still blurry a little bit? I'm still blurry. Great. My Wi-Fi just sucks. I'm just going to go back to disregard. Oh, wow. And there you have it. Another wasted talent. You don't have to be an athlete to understand the consequences to your actions. The man that died was in his 20s. And now he's gone. Now he's gone. One less seat at the dinner table for Thanksgiving, one less present for Christmas. It shouldn't have happened. I know many of you are underage. Y'all shouldn't be drinking. But I want to tell you something about me. I want to share something about what I do regarding personal responsibility. Anytime I want to go out, and I want to have a drink, I have my wife with me. Mama boss. Why? Because she is my designated driver. Now, when you're at a point where you've had more than one beer, more than, I'll say a beer. If you have more than one beer, don't drive home. And if you get a sip of alcohol, don't drive home. I'm not perfect. When I lived in Colorado, I lived in Brighton. Every Tuesday, Wednesday night, and even Saturdays, the mama boss was driving. That's when I would drink more. I would get to Flood Stage at 6:00, and I would buy my beer and my burger. I would drink my beer, eat my burger, because at 7 we all met and we played poker, free poker, at the table. And I would, after I finished that beer, I would drink water the rest of the night. And then when I was done playing poker, which obviously my beer was done a couple, hours before, I had already eaten. I had probably already, urinated the beer out, whatever, out of my system. But that's because is it wrong? No. There was no way that I was, under the influence or hold on, it's showing that my broadcast has been paused. Okay, I'm back. The point I'm trying to make here, in a long-winded, you know your body. Bottom line, if you get a little sip of alcohol in your system, don't get on the wheel of a vehicle. Bottom line. I can honestly, wholeheartedly tell you, I have never driven drunk and will never drive drunk. If especially if you got money, Uber can't be that much. We all have a responsibility in some capacity to protect others. And I'm not talking, I mean, in that aspect of drinking and driving, come on now. And he got money. And he got money. Exactly. Mike said he could have ordered a ride before he started drinking. Yeah, or even right after. I just can't fathom what he's going through right now, knowing that he's taken a person. He's taken their life. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he can serve up to a minimum of 2, a maximum of 20 years in jail. Man, I want all of y'all to just watch what's going to happen in this guy's life. And at some point, you're going to want a beer. You're going to want to drink. You're going to want to party. You're going to want to hang out with your friends. And not just yourself, but just remember others around you. I love y'all. I appreciate those that came on and chopped it up with me for a little bit. This will be the last week that I'm only having a show on Tuesdays. I'll be back next week on our regular scheduled program. Wow. Let's go, Giants. Ow!
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneakyg, bud.
Let's go, Giants. Oh!